What's going on, guys? Welcome to the English version of my video review of this Aerologic 777-200 by Hogan Wings. It was a gift from my dad, and I'm really making this English version of the video because I know that airplane model reviews usually have a lot of English-speaking viewers, and I didn't want to leave you guys out. As you can see here, I'm unboxing it, and the miniature models are protected by all this newspaper and all these other sheets of paper. That's going to depend on where you buy it from. We got it from diecastairplane.com, and they usually send everything nice and protected. That's one of the best stores out there right now. It ships all over the world, and they're not sponsoring me or anything. It's just really one of my favorite stores. As you can see, I've got two models in the box. Today I'm going to focus on the 777, but if you want me to make a video review of the MD-11, just make sure to leave me a comment down below. As you can see here, it's a VOSP MD-11. So leave me that comment and I'll make sure to get that video done. Once again, it was a gift from my father, so a mega thank you to my father. And yeah, as you can see here, the package is rather large for a 1 to 200 model, and that's because Hogan Wings kind of positions itself as like a premium manufacturer, kind of competing with the executive series. So they want your package to look like a carrying case. It's even got the handle. They did change their name to Limox Wings. Most of us still call it Hogan, and you can find them listed as Hogan in all your model stores and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Like I said, they market themselves as like a premium manufacturer, and so they got the protective foam and all the compartments for the different parts of the model. And I think they have earned their spot as a premium manufacturer, since the detail level is really good on these. Usually you really can't find other snap fit models that can compete. Maybe some of the more recent Skymarks models, but yeah, pretty much Hogan and Skymarks are a couple of steps above the rest of the snap fit manufacturers. The stand already came pre-assembled. I remember a few years ago my friend got a 747 from Hogan, and since the package was a little smaller, there wasn't enough room for that, so you had to manually screw on like the base and the rod. It does have a set of anti-skid pads on the bottom, so your model isn't going anywhere, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the wing really carefully here. As you can see, the landing gear and the engine already come pre-assembled, and it's really easy to break these off accidentally. The landing gear tires do roll, and it's not only pre-assembled, it's actually glued on there, which I don't really like, because if you want to display it without the landing gear and later on you change your mind and you want to put the landing gear back on, you're not going to be able to do that if you broke it off accidentally, which, like I said, is really prone to happening since these are glued on. But later on in the video, I'm going to show you how I got mine out without breaking them, so that way later if I want to use this landing gear again, I can do that. I can just put it back on with like some double-sided tape, like a really small piece of double-sided tape, and it should work no problem. Nobody will notice when the aircraft is being displayed. Got your horizontal stabilizers here. Nothing really to note. I mean, all the control surfaces are in the right place, and that's really all that matters about these, so I'm going to go ahead and set them aside really quick. Got the most important part right here, which is the fuselage. It's got the vertical stabilizer pre-assembled, but it's not glued on there. Don't worry, it's just a regular snap fit part. I really like this livery. It's nice and clean. You don't really see gray and orange on white too often, and it's really clean, really nice, really simple, and I guess that's like the company's philosophy: a nice, clean, simple operation, and that gets communicated through their livery. You got your little caps here, in case you want to display the aircraft without the landing gear and you want to make sure the bottom of the fuselage is nice and clean and smooth. You got your nose gear, which does not come pre-assembled, but also you don't have to glue it on. The good news is you can just snap it into the spot below the front of the fuselage. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble it. I'm going to get this out of the plastic and you'll be able to see the nice quality print and the nice finish. As you can see here, the dummy is installing the horizontal stabilizers incorrectly. I'm giving them a negative dihedral. And over here, I can't stress this enough, guys. You got to be really careful with the gear and the engine. As you can see, my thumb is trying to avoid these two things, otherwise they will break off. And you do need to apply some force because it's a really snug fit. And so you got to make sure you don't break those off. So as you can see here, I installed the the horizontal stabilizers with negative dihedral, but I soon noticed and corrected it. Once again, incorrect position of the horizontal stabilizers with the negative dihedral, and then I noticed it and got that sorted out. So first I'm displaying it with the landing gear, just so you have an idea of how it looks in case you want to do that. Hogan Wings always has that crazy level of detail with all the markings on the exit doors. You got your detailed landing gear and also spinning fan blades, which is nice. All the control surfaces and aerodynamic surfaces look nice and smooth, and everything's in the right place. So what I did to remove the main gear without breaking it off the wing was use this 0.008 millimeter tool. I don't know what it's called, and I was able to wedge it between the base of the main landing gear and the actual bottom of the wing. And as for the nose gear bay doors, it's one part, and I was able to use this little hook and get it out of there without breaking it off as well. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like with the clean bottom of the fuselage. As you can see, the main landing gear covers don't fit perfectly. I don't know if that's a quality control issue or something, but it's not a problem when you're displaying the aircraft, as you'll be able to see right here. Nobody will really notice that, so it's not a problem. Like I said, I really prefer it without the landing gear. It looks like it's in flight, and it looks a little more elegant in my opinion. It looks like it could be displayed over at Aerologic's offices. So overall, again, this is already a hard airplane to mess up because the basic design and livery are already so good looking. But Hogan Wings did do an exceptional job, as they usually do. They've got a nice level of detail. They do charge a premium for their quality. I mean, you can find average snap fit models for like $30, and these are usually like $50 to $70 even, depending on when you get them and the availability and if it's a special edition or and whatnot. This one I believe was $69, so right at the upper price bracket right there. But again, really elegant plane. A nice job by Hogan Wings. I really like it, and I'll be keeping this one on my desk for sure. I highly recommend it. So if you like the video, make sure to give it a like. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave them down below. I'll take a look at them, and maybe we can talk about some of the models that you're looking to get. So once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.